the budget process.
The House
but
Budget
some-
Committee began the highly anticipated process of forming the state's 2011 operating budget, but not before they got some sobering news about the current year's budget.
Fiscal year 2010, we are estimating that we will have $6.97 billion in general revenue collections. That is a decline, as it says on the sheet, of 6.4%.
Lawmakers met with the state's budget director to better understand what's in store for the upcoming budget debate. Much of the discussion surrounded the consensus revenue estimate, which is the amount of money the General Assembly and the Governor's office predict will be available to spend for the upcoming year. Current projections for fiscal year 2011 indicate a revenue increase by 3.6%. Despite a small funding increase, lawmakers remain concerned about the upcoming budget.
It's a challenge just because of the process. And as we learned in committee, which really should not have been a surprise to any of the members, the state of Missouri is facing a relatively significant challenge both the current year, which is 2010, and as we begin to prepare the 2011 budget.
However, some lawmakers believe these tough economic times represent a unique opportunity.
Maybe this is the time for us to balance and say, should we be spending money that way? We will maybe make our very best decisions this year because money's tight.
The budget process really takes off following the governor's State of the State address. During the address, Governor Nixon will present his budget recommendations for the upcoming fiscal year.
It is at that point in time when we, the members of the House and also members of the Senate, get to look at the details of the governor's budget. And of course, the old phrase, devil's in the details. Well, trust me, the devil is in the details.
Governor Nixon will present his budget to the state January 20th at 7 p.m. during his annual State of the State address. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Jonathan Lorenz.